everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are doing my last installment of my best of 2017 today, and that is for body. This is a bit of a smaller group of products. I'm not too extravagant on my body products, aside from the fact that I'm not really showing like razors and hygienic stuff, like not like hygienic, but you know what I mean, like razor blades and, you know, type of razor. I'm not really showing that in here. This is strictly body products, body care products that are not tools, I guess you could say. So I'm going to start off with my exfoliator for the year of 2017. I have to say, you guys, that I've tried a couple, but I always go back to my Bath & Body Works Stress Relief. This is the Eucalyptus and Spearmint Smoothing Body Scrub, and it's supposed to help with it's got eucalyptus essential oil and spearmint essential oil to help soothe, like the aroma in the shower is supposed to help soothe and calm. I have gone through plenty of these. This is my last one of my backups that I have, and I do like most of the Bath & Body Works scrubs that they offer. Another good one from them is At the Beach Body Scrub. It's like a rougher texture, but this one, the smell, oh, it's so calming and soothing that I will continue to repurchase this in the coming years as long as they carry it, because it has been my favorite. Normally when you get a coupon from Bath & Body Works, these are fairly inexpensive. Regular price, they're $13, which is not too bad for a scrub. However, you can get them cheaper when they go on sale, like the buy 3 get 3 free, that kind of stuff. The aromatherapy line, I think, only goes on sale a couple times a year, and it's like buy one get one half off, stuff like that. These are amazing. I love them. I prefer, from the aromatherapy line, I prefer their scrubs over their like lotions. I like their body butters in the aromatherapy line, but their scrubs are like my favorite because they do really help. So thumbs up for that. Now the other next few products I have are more cream based items. This one is another Bath & Body Works product. This is the 24-hour Ultra Shea Body Cream. This one happens to be in the scent Golden Pineapple Luau, which has Maui Pineapple, Tropical Hibiscus, and Coral Musk. This is just one of their Hawaiian scents. It smells amazing. It doesn't matter the scent that you get, you guys. The purpose of me showing you this is because their 24-hour moisture Ultra Shea Moisture Body Creams are really nice if you don't want to spend an arm and a leg on, you know, some higher end stuff that I'm going to show you. I always loved Bath & Body Works body creams. I find that their body creams in this packaging do not have parabens. Their lotions have parabens. These ones don't. And I find that these are very hydrating. So if I put this on tonight, tomorrow morning when I wake up, my skin is still hydrated and it's not scaly or, you know, really itchy. This really helps hydrate for a good, I would say a good 24 hours, because by the time I go in the next night to apply this again, it holds for a good 24 hours before you need to reapply. So these are great. They're inexpensive. You can get them at great deals when Bath & Body Works has their semi-annual sales. I know closer to Christmas they do like these for like $3 to $6. So they are very affordable. I think retail regular price, they go for about $14, $15, around there. That's Canadian, by the way. And I find that they're worth it because they're under the $20 mark. You can definitely get your use out of these, and you can even cut the tube open if you really want to scrape out every single little drop. So these are great. I do love them. I always have repurchased. I have plenty of backups. They are a favorite for a reason, and you know, when I'm not in the mood to use my expensive stuff, I like to salvage my expensive stuff, I will go for one of these, and they do the job. Now, they're really highly fragranced, so if you're someone who doesn't like highly fragranced stuff on your body, this is probably not one for you, but if you don't mind the fragrance, then definitely a great option. Now, for those of you who are maybe not into the highly fragranced products, you don't really want it to put a lot of fragrance on your skin for whatever reason, you might have a skin condition, I do have one here that I really do love. It's more on the natural side, and I cannot seem to find any fragrance in here whatsoever. So this is perfect. This is a drugstore brand. This is by Be Better, which I find at my Rexall. This is the Argan Oil Body Butter. It's paraben and paraffin free, olive and argan and grapeseed oils. It's shea butter and vitamin E. So this is great ingredients in here. This is actually my second tub. I finished one of these last year, I think, and I hadn't repurchased it yet. Mine is sealed, but it's just a body butter. It's a beautiful body butter. It's thick, so I like to use these in the wintertime mostly because it is a thicker formula, but it doesn't leave your skin greasy. It really helps hydrate the skin and not make it like dry and itchy, because I hate that feeling of dry and itchy skin. Why can't I get this back on? And you know what? I'm just going to take this seal off because that's what's causing the... And so I do love this. It is one of my favorite drugstore brands that I seem to repurchase. I actually got this on sale, believe it or not. I got this on sale for under $5. No, I lied. I think it's under $7. It's such an affordable option if you don't want to break the bank. And you know what? Some of us have, we have to stick to a budget. So if you need to stick to that budget, then definitely try this one, because this one is just a really nice one. That's what it looks like. It's very thick, as you can see. Very, very thick. Love it, though. It does wonders on the skin. I'm actually going to crack this open now today to use, but here's some left on the tin. So as you can tell, it's really thick. Just really hydrates. It hydrates without making it feel greasy. That's what I like about it. You feel like there's water being deposited into your skin when you use this. And there's like a very slight fragrance to it. Very, very light, but I think it has to do with the olive oil, argan oil, and grapeseed oil, and the shea butter, because I can't find fragrance on the ingredient deck. There's even aloe juice in here. Aloe juice. Yeah, I can't find fragrance on the ingredient deck, so it must be just from the essential oils that are in here, or like the natural oils that are in here, which is fine by me. I'm not really that sensitive to fragrance, so this one is a better option opposed to the other one that I showed you, because this is very strong in fragrance. But you know, it's paraben free. It's got those paraben and paraffin free, and it's affordable. You can find it under $10. I'm not sure in the States where you can find this brand, but in Canada, your Rexall drugstore definitely has these, and these are amazing. Okay. Before I get into some other stuff, I want to touch upon a couple of, not even a couple, one tanning cream. Now, mostly, I have not been in the sun most of 2017, only because summer wasn't that great in Toronto. I tried being outside as much as I could, and the sun just hadn't been that great. However, you know, there were moments where I did go to the tanning bed. I know that people know that it's bad for you and all that jazz. I get it. Everyone has their own opinion. Personally, for me, I don't overdo with a tanning bed. I don't go, you know, multiple times a week. I tend to go once a month or once every 2 weeks, depending if I have an event that I have to be like attending that I need a little bit of color for. However, on a regular like day-to-day basis, I only go maybe once a month just to get some vitamin D in the wintertime, especially because I do lack vitamin D a lot here in Canada in the winter. So I always use a cream when I go there, because it's just one of those things where you need a cream or else your skin will dry, and you don't want it to dry because then it gets itchy and irritated. The one that I've tried a couple last year. I've tried a dark bronzing one that's like, I can't remember, it's in a yellow package. I'm almost finished that one too. That one used to be nice, but for me, I don't know what it was, it just didn't hit the spot for me after I used the entire bottle. In the beginning I had liked it, but then as I kept using it, it wasn't my favorite. I then discovered Black Chocolate Coconut Cream by Brown Sugar. This is an advanced 200 times black bronzer, double dark chocolate extract, and triple coconut cocktail. You guys, smelling this is freaking phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, smells like you're on vacation. Okay, it's literally smells like you're on vacation. This was so good because I had a trial size of it. It was so good, I definitely picked it up full price. I never buy these at the tanning salon because they increase the cost of these by like 100%. A $40 tanning cream at a tanning salon is like $80+, $125. It's crazy how they up the cost. I always go on Amazon, I look it up on Amazon, and I get it at face value because it's just so much cheaper that way. This one is my favorite. I do love it. If you are planning on going into the tanning bed for whatever reason, I would definitely check this one out because it is a great one. I loved it. The color payoff it gave me was amazing. It kept my skin hydrated. I didn't have an issue. It was great, and the scent is phenomenal. Coconut anything for me is like a trip to, you're touching deeply into the heart because coconut is one of my favorite all-time scents in general. So for those of you who are, I'm not saying that you should, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but for those of you who are, definitely check it out. I don't normally use the tanning bed in the summer because I'm always outside. I always have SPF on when I'm outside too. But in the wintertime, like I do have a trip coming up that I need to prepare for, and I don't want to be very pale when I go down south, just because it's very, I'm more susceptible to burn if I don't have a base color when you go down south. So that's kind of the reasoning why I'm doing it. And, you know, you can judge all you want, but keep your opinions to yourself when it comes to that, because people do it for different reasons. And if you don't know what those reasons are, or you don't know what benefits there are to it, then just look them up, because there are different reasons people do it. And that's that. So I'm just going to leave that at that. But I did want to include it because you could use it as a regular cream, like a regular lotion. But you also can use it as a tanning cream as well, if you wish. Now, my last two products, you guys, are high-end, very high-end products. I don't think I would get these on a regular basis because they're so expensive. However, as a treat for myself, I definitely would. Now, this one I have loved since I was thinking like 2 years ago. So this is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in the scent of Vanilla Apricot. I still had it in the box. That's how new it was. So this one is one of my favorite body butters from Josie Maran. I've never really tried any of her other scents, but the one that I did try, which was this one, blew me out of the water. So much so that I bought a large size. It took me a while to buy a large size because it is quite expensive. I think I tried this back in 2014, and I only purchased the full size in 2017. So it took me a while to get there, but I did, and it's about $43 Canadian for 8 ounces. Oh, this stuff is amazing, you guys. Like, I can't even describe it. It hydrates without you feeling gross. This is something that I like to keep. I like to keep by my bedside on days where either I've freshly shaved my legs, and you know I want to put something really nice on and luxurious. This is what I like to go to. It's one of those things that I would definitely use sparingly because it is so expensive. However, I find that using it, whether it's winter or summer, is fine. It is thicker, but I don't mind it because the scent is just phenomenal. The other one that I discovered in 2017, and this is one that a lot of people talked about, I think, for the last 2 years, and I did try it out in a sample version, and I liked it so much that I did pick it up full size, was the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. Coffee Break with Dani actually uses tons of these, and she purchases them like water, which is crazy because these are like $60 a jar. Yes, I said that. $60 a jar. They've got a pistachio caramel scent to it, which, I mean, is heaven. I'm not going to lie. Let's see if I can get this open. It is very thick. Very thick. Oh, it's heaven. It really is. I think it's heaven. It's got like a little bit of a, I don't want to say glitter in it because personally for me I don't see the glitter, but it's got a bit of like a reflection to them, so when you apply this to your legs and then the sun hits it, it will make your skin glow. I don't think there's like shimmer in here, but the way the cream is made, it's got that like reflex to it that makes your skin glow when the light hits it, which is beautiful. I don't mind that at all. I kind of like to wear this to bed because it makes my sheets smell like the cream. I know, that's so weird, but for me, like, smelling that going to bed is just so like, I don't know. I'm weird that way. I have two backup, like I have this one and I have another full-size one of this Vanilla Apricot, and then I have this full-size one plus another full-size one of this as well. So I have 2 full sizes waiting for me to use them, and I'm trying to, you know, use them a little sparingly just because they are quite expensive. This one is more expensive than the Josie Maran. The Josie Maran is $48. This one's like $59, something like that. So I mean, they are pricey. Do they hydrate? Yes. Do they hydrate for 24 hours? I would think this one definitely does. This one does as well. I don't get any irritation from them, or I don't get any like dryness within 12 hours from using these. The scent on these both linger a long time, which I love. I think the scent of the Bum Bum Cream lasts way longer though than the Josie Maran. Like this can last up to days. If I don't, like, I know this sounds really gross, but if I don't shower for 2 days, this scent will still linger on my skin. I'm being honest, but you know. I did it for testing purposes. So they're both great. They're both high end. This one's a little bit cheaper. This one's a little more expensive. It's totally up to you. The pistachio caramel scent of this Bum Bum Cream is out of this world. It is amazing. And the apricot vanilla is definitely more on the refreshing side, more like summery, I think. You can use them both at any time of the year, but like those are the 2 outstanding high-end body products for me for 2017. I don't know if I will come across anything better than those 2 specifically in 2018. I guess we'll see. But you know, so far those 2 have been like my top 2 high-end products, and these have been my top 2 inexpensive products when it comes to body creams and body butters. For me personally, body butters I tend to use more in the colder months, and like the body creams, like even these I use in the summertime, but I just use less of it because it's a little bit more like they're hydrating, so you don't need to use as much, especially in the summer when you might not be as dehydrated as you would be in the winter. I'm always dehydrated. It doesn't really matter what time of year it is, but you guys get what I mean. Anyways, that is it. Those are my body product choices for 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave me a comment down below. What was your favorite body product? Because I'm interested in kind of, you know, searching new body products and trying out new things because I want to know what else is out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not, and stay tuned because I do have a little giveaway coming up in the next few weeks. So that is definitely coming your way. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.